Uh-oh. What's this? What are we grinding up today?
Well, we're grinding up some Himalaya sea salt.
Yeah.
Want to show you?
Yeah.
Okay, like this.
Okay.
Maybe you want to have it more in the light here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And let's come over right here.
Yeah.
Okay. And it comes in crystals, and just stay on it for a moment.
Yeah.
I'll get the crystals just to show you what they look like. Because everybody knows by now this is my favorite salt.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And I grind it in the salt in a spice grinder.
Okay.
And just to give some information about this salt, we get comments, Himalaya sea salt is no sea salt.
Yeah.
It is an ancient sea salt from when the Himalayas were covered by oceans.
Okay.
So it's a very ancient salt, it's very precious, has a lot of minerals in it.
Okay.
Anyhow, okay, so put this in here.
Yeah.
And that's what I use. I always grind more and more and more. I buy it by the 10-pound boxes. But anyhow, what we did yesterday, what we're going to do today is we're going to start our sauerkraut.
Okay.
And we're planning on doing a working progress on the sauerkraut. So
Yes.
every day we're going to show what it's going to do and so on. So yesterday I took 6 heads of wonderful white cabbage, juicy cabbage, and sliced it on my big mandolin slicer, cabbage slicer, and salted the layers. Salted it to taste. Don't over salt it with Himalaya sea salt. Okay.
Okay.
And my sauerkraut, we have done movies before, is very simple. There are different ways of doing it and different things to put into it. I use horseradish in mine. It gives a fantastic flavor, horseradish root, and it also prohibits the sauerkraut from going moldy. You still have to check it because you may get some mold in it, but the horseradish, first of all, is also very healthy and is antiviral and antifungal, of course, because it prohibits mold. And we just see, you want to get rid of all these dark pieces here because that's not good.
Where would you buy a horseradish?
I get them. See, some people don't have access to it, I know. Not every store has it, but we get it here at a Chinese specialty store. But sometimes even regular superstores have it, or grocery stores have it. And then we'll slice it like this, okay? So all we need for the sauerkraut is horseradish, the sliced cabbage that has been salted and kept overnight. And what I do, as you can see here, I put a cloth, like a damp cloth on top, so they keep.
Yeah.
And the next day in the morning, it will go into the crock pot.
So
and
tell me
here,
just a moment. What does the salt do? Does it bring the moisture out or something?
Draws the moisture out, and also, of course, gives flavor and preserves it.
So
right?
in a bucket like that, how much salt would you use?
A couple of hands full. Yeah.
So
And I have big
about
hands.
that amount?
No. This.
Yeah, times 2.
And another one. That's
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
In one dish.
In one of those. Yeah, approximately.
Okay. Yeah.
Now here, this dill, because dill is not available, it's now end of October, and so I freeze it.
Right.
You know, when I have dill left over, I freeze the stalks.
Okay.
Because the tops I use for cooking, the bottoms I use for stalks. So we are almost ready to go, and as you know, the last movie we did with bare feet, as it was done many years ago. It's traditional, it's fine, you can do that, but we got a lot of bad comments on it of people who don't know how things were done in the old days. And that's how they were done. You wash your feet, and you crush your grapes, and you crush your sauerkraut,
Yeah.
right? So what I do is I take some, what are they called? Ziploc bags, and I put a thing around it, right?
Yeah. So those are food grade already?
Yeah, of course, they're food grade, yeah.
Yeah.
And we have some clean towels here, right?
Okay, yeah.
So how we start here is we'll put a little dill on the bottom. It's of course a meticulously cleaned crock pot.
Yeah, so that's a 10-gallon crock pot.
10 gallons.
Yeah.
But you can do less, right?
Yeah.
The reason why I like the 10-gallon crock pot is because I can get my feet in there.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's what you do on the bottom. You put dill and this, okay?
Yeah.
And then you put your cabbage in.
Mm-hmm.
This one is surprisingly a little dry, but by stepping into it and giving it the whole weight of a grown-up person, it will, how do you say, injure them, not injure it, but kind of crush.
Squeeze the water out.
Squeeze the water out,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So what we'll do now is we'll just put it like this. Okay, and now I'm stepping in and I'm going to do the cabbage dance. Step around, step, 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 step. Try to get everything in really well, okay? And then you step out
Okay.
onto your clean cloth again.
Yeah.
Put some more dill and some more horseradish and so on and so on. And you do as many layers as you need. We have 3 large bowls, so we will do 1, 2, 3 layers, right?
That was 6 heads of cabbage.
Yeah, 6 heads of cabbage.
Okay.
So now,
So you allow that to sit overnight with the salt on it,
Yeah.
though? Okay.
put the salt on
You
it.
put salt in layers on it, you said?
Yeah, but you know, about that thick, and then you
Yeah.
put in a big thing like that. You only put two layers of salt.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, don't salt every little bit,
Yeah,
right? Put a whole bunch in, salted. The salt goes through,
yeah.
right? And this here, look at how fantastic that is. And this actually has some liquid. See?
Yeah. Might be the greener leaves or something.
Yeah.
That's not water you've added, that just came out of the...
No, that came out of the cabbage. Yeah, drawn out by the.
Yeah.
So I'm not using the whole thing because I'd like to keep it about the same. And go into every little corner, try to punch it down. Out on the thing again. And so on and so on until we're done with all the layers. And we'll come back after and show you how it's done.
And yada yada.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing the final bowl now.
Yeah.
And you've got it all punched down a little.
If you like to have a look in it.
Yeah.
And here's the last of the dill. Okay.
Right.
So, now, the liquid on this one here, it could use a little bit of help, okay?
Yeah.
So what I normally do is I take a jar, not this one, just a regular jar,
Yeah.
put about that much Himalaya sea salt in and some water,
Yeah.
and it dissolves itself in the fridge over a couple of days.
Yeah.
And then I take it out, and you can see the little pink things in there, the minerals and so on.
Yeah.
And add some more water to it because it's quite saturated.
Yeah.
And it has to be cool. You cannot put hot
So
water
that's
in
salt
it.
water.
Yeah, salted water.
Okay.
And then I take a plate upside down,
Yeah.
press it in here. Okay. And then I take my big, can hardly lift it, and I covered this up with plastic wrap, okay,
Yeah.
and put a weight on it,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay.
And now what I'll do is I take, yeah, this is an old thing, whatever.
Yeah.
Take this here and put another beautiful everything on top of it.
People can use towels without holes
Yeah,
in it, though,
yeah.
if they want. You don't need the holes for air, right?
So here, this is all washed.
Yeah,
It's just,
okay,
you know,
yeah.
kitchen towel.
Yeah.
And then I put a large, if you have, let me see, yeah, something on top so it doesn't, if you could also be a board,
Yeah.
or a cutting board, you know,
Yeah.
whatever you want to do.
Mhm.
And let it sit in your kitchen. Check it every day.
Do you want that to stop the air from going in? Is that the...
No.
No.
It's to stop fruit flies and
Oh,
things
to
like
stop
that to
flies,
go in
yeah,
because it's
okay.
starting to ferment, right?
Okay, yeah.
And then it attracts whatever.
Okay, yeah.
But not so much the end of October when it's cool,
Yeah.
cool out, right?
Right.
So we'll check back tomorrow and the day after and
Yeah.
for 12 days, okay?
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Thank you.